What's going on, everybody? This is Avery Alexander Hadley coming to you with yet another verse of the day. This is backed up because my microphone was acting up on my iPhone. So here we go. For with God nothing shall be impossible. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. For with God nothing shall be impossible. Right? We look at existence and how it came to be. We look at the fact that God was one, the creator, and he decided to make a family, and he wanted a family, and he wanted friends, and he wanted, or the spirit, shall I say, I'm not going to put a gender on it, the spirit wanted more, right? The manifestation of the word becoming flesh. We see God turning one into two, multiple. The fact that you not only created something, but you made double of it, and more and more, and it reproduced and it became vast and large. You got animals in Australia and Africa and the Americas. You got things in the water, creeping things, and all different types of existence underneath the depths of the sea. Um, It's nothing short of a blessing and a miracle and a wonder and a sign that shows that the Creator is real. Um, then the construction of houses, right? The construction of infrastructures, the making of electricity and the flowing water from a pipe into what we know as showers. The fact that we're able to clean and wash ourselves on a daily basis in a setting where we're not in open water like it's naturally designed for us to be, but we're in homes. It's amazing to see how far we've come as a civilization and evolution, how far it's taken us, right? um the stories in the Bible, the stories in books that we've read, the manifestation of God and Jesus, what God doing works through Jesus in the Bible. It's amazing. Right? I'm not gonna get into all the different stories that's in different books, right? But the fact that someone's able to imagine that, or even have seen it, or had an experience or a visualization of it, is nothing short of a miracle. It's nothing short of, just a wonder, right? It shows the art capacity. It shows the imagination. It shows the faith and the strength and faith about seeing what they see and hearing what they hear, experiencing what they experience, and having the action behind it, right? Um, the books that have been written, the Akashic records, all that other stuff, it's amazing, and it just goes to show anything's possible. Anything we think of is possible. Now, will it cause us pain? Will it cause us a different outcome? Will it have a consequence behind it? Potentially. But that's not to say it's not possible. You jump off a building, you gonna catch wind, right? You're able to do it, but is that something that you should do? Not necessarily, right? You're gonna be flying for about a good couple seconds on a downward spiral, but you flew. You can say that you took flight. Now, what's going to happen after that? If you don't have what's it called, suit, the thing to keep you in the air, parachute, I don't know, right? Birds fall out the nest, and then they have to learn how to fly with their wings, with their feathers. How they fly in the air like that, that's a wonder. It makes you think, what is really possible with the human body? What have What adaptations have happened over time because we decided to evolve and be inside creatures instead of outside creatures. If you go look at the people that live in the wild, they're supposedly their feet, they're spaced out, their toes are spaced out, right? And it's made to where they could climb trees with their toes, the way they go up a tree, supposedly. So it just makes you wonder, what are we really made for? What are we really capable of? And I think that we have a high intellect, but the dolphins have high intellect, the whales have a high intellect, the octopus has an intellect. So we don't put limitations on God, because God can manifest into whatever he needs to manifest, she needs to manifest, the spirit needs to manifest into. Right? See the manifestation of fire on a tree, a burning bush, talking to Moses. Was Moses high at that moment? Was he high off the mushrooms? We don't know. Right? But we do know that Moses supposedly saw God through a burning bush and talked. And the bush didn't burn. So, yeah. Nothing is impossible. I need people to expand their palate when it comes to reading. Don't just read the Bible and be like, man, that's all we got to know. That's all we know. Like, bruh, they got books out here full of knowledge. They got books out here full of wisdom. They got books out here full of insight on what's really possible and stuff that's happened and people's experiences. Right? Good or bad, are just indifferent. There's stuff out here that we need to study, right? That we need to look into, and we need to be like, wow, someone experienced that, or wow, someone put this false information, or wow, we have an opinion about this. Or we could make an opinion about this. We could have a say so about that, right? At the end of the day, we have to admit that there is a creator, because this building you're sitting in, like, there's a joke that says the only building that you could exit out of that you didn't enter is the one that you're birthed in, right? But the buildings that we're in, the infrastructures that we're in, whether it's a rat trap, a mouse trap, a human trap, or whatever, someone designed it for us to be in here. Whether they're doing experiments on us like the They Clone Tyrone movie or what, someone designed this setting for me to be in and to live in, to see how I live in it, to see how I dwell amongst others in this setting, right? I still get glimpses and dreams and visions and stuff from potentially a past life or my future, and it's like, bruh, what was I doing, or what am I doing? But that's neither here or there. That's just me. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Luke chapter 1 verse 37, for with God nothing shall be impossible. The fact that Jesus did miracles on the body goes to show you that he wasn't just a carpenter's son. He had insight on the human body. He said the kingdom of God is within inside of you. And Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, it says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Right? Everything you're looking for on the external is going to come to you once you understand the internal, and once you start working with the internal and learning how to operate in the external, in the physical realm, from the spiritual realm. So God bless you all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm